Let's go, let's go, let's go. It is definitely time to go. First things first, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, I lost my voice last week and it just has not returned yet. I've been looking for it everywhere, but I'm over it now, so this is what you get. Buckle up because this is a long one. After Ashton played his game on Saturday, it was time to fool around with these horses. Y'all know how Saturdays go. We had about 30 seconds to get to the barn, wash the horses up, load them up, and take an hour and a half drive to get to the ride. Let me just say, time was not on our side. I don't think I ever told you guys that I'm a twin. I know I talk about my sister a lot, but did y'all know we're identical twins? I'm pretty sure you probably could have guessed that by now, but just in case you didn't, there you go. We were finally all loaded and packed up and it was time to hit the road. We had about 1 million stops to make before we made it to our destination, but we finally made it. And of course, we missed the trail ride, but we were still in time for the show and some good old pacer racing. All I can tell you is before you show up to one of these races, make sure your money right, baby, because it goes down on these sidelines. If y'all knew the trash talking that goes down on Facebook before we show up to a Saturday event, y'all would be here too, because when I tell you, you gotta bring it because we on these sidelines trying to make sure you shaking and popping like you say you are. Not gonna lie. Everybody always make it do what it do. Believe it or not, win, lose, or draw, these men are confident. You can't tell them that their horse ain't the baddest, and that's exactly how it should be. Y'all, my kids really be out here living their best life. This country living, can't nothing really beat it. Looking back on my childhood and being able to give my kids the same thing, like y'all, it's a feeling that I really can't even explain. Tired and wore out, don't even begin to explain how stretched out these kids be at the end of the night. They was wrapping up those pacer races, so it was time to go ahead and saddle up and sign up for these classes. Y'all, when Arinza looked down at Ashton and asked him was he getting in the youth class, my stomach literally fell to my feet. Because what? I don't remember talking about this, sir. This will be the first time that he ever showed Majestic. And y'all, when I tell you, I just did not think I was ready, but I knew that I couldn't say anything because I just couldn't say anything. As I paced back and forth trying to get my nerves under control, we finished saddling up and it was time to go back to the front to warm up. Y'all, I don't even know why I was nervous because Majestic is the most gentle horse you could ever find and any child can ride him. And it was literally either now or never. One thing about us, you're going to always see us together. We're known as a dynamic duo, but when we're all together, y'all can just call us the triple threat. But let's talk about Fall Brawl. Who's all going? Because when I tell you the countdown is real, like I cannot wait. A good time is definitely about to be had. Okay, back to the show. Arinza and D entered in the 2x2. D got second place and Arinza got third place. And shout out to our camera girl, Lou. If it wasn't for her, we would never have no good footage, y'all. But oh my God, look at my baby, y'all, riding his first ring. And he got first place. Y'all, he was so excited. He couldn't stop talking about how he was going to do this forever and how he couldn't wait for the next one. Arinza won second in men's best gated. I won first in women's best gated and D won second. The whole team showed up and showed out. Big Bud Stables. Y'all gonna remember the name. Anyway, it was time to load these horses up and get out of here. One thing about my girl, she gonna always ask for a snack, but it's going on 10 o'clock, girl, so no. And let me just say, sitting on the curb at 11 o'clock eating Wendy's, just know a time was had. We live this country life for real.